friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to make another scrunchie. This time I want to try and recreate that viral blanket as a scrunchie. You know, the one where it's like a green blanket with flowers around the outside, they grab it from the middle, and when they pull it up it's like a bouquet? That's kind of what I want to go for. So if you want to try and make the viral flower bouquet blanket as a scrunchie with me, keep watching. For this project, we're going to need a few colors of yarn. I'm going to be using, I think, brown, green, and pink. I haven't quite decided which pink yet, but I'm gonna do brown to cover the elastic, green for the leaves, and then pink for the flower. Speaking of elastic, you're going to need a thick elastic. These ones are just from the dollar store. I like the ones that have no metal piece on them, and you want it to stretch enough that with all the crochet around it, it's going to still function as an elastic. I'm just going to be using one of those. You'll also need a crochet hook. I am going to be using a 4mm hook today. By the way, the weight of my yarn is all around a number 4. You're also going to need some scissors, as well as a yarn needle to weave in your ends. So gather your supplies and let's jump in. I'm going to be beginning with the brown yarn today. So first, I'm going to be treating the elastic as though it's my round, my circle that I'm working into. So I'm going to start by inserting the hook into the center of the elastic, yarning over with my brown yarn, and pulling it through that round of the elastic. From here, I'm going to yarn over with the tail and the working yarn, and I'm going to pull that through my first loop. From here, I'm going to drop my tail and hold it parallel to the elastic. Then I'm going to do a single crochet into the loop of the elastic. So I'll insert the hook into the large hole of the elastic, yarn over, and pull up a loop. I have 2 loops on my hook, yarn over, and pull through both loops for 1 single crochet. So that's our first stitch because we didn't do a chain 1, we just started with our crochets. So I'm going to go all the way around the elastic, inserting into the large hole of the elastic, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. I'm going to repeat that until my elastic is filled with these single crochet stitches. I want to completely cover the elastic with these single crochets. I'm gonna zoom through this part and I'll tell you how many stitches I end up with. You may end up with a different number if you're using a different sized elastic. So let me just zoom through this first round. I'll meet you at the end to show you what we're gonna do next. 49, and 50. So 50 stitches covers my elastic nicely. So that's where I am going to wrap up with my brown yarn here. I'm going to trim the brown yarn, and I'm going to finish joining the round with the green now, because we're going to be switching into the green to do the leaf portion. So I'm going to insert the hook into the first single crochet stitch, and then here I am going to tie my tails together. Not going to worry about them right now, we can weave those in later. And then with the green yarn, I'm going to yarn over and pull through both loops to join my round with the green yarn. From here, I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2. In the same space that I just had that chain 2 come out of, I'm going to do a double crochet. Yarn over, insert into the stitch, yarn over again, and pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 of the loops, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the remaining 2. So that chain 2 acts as a double crochet. Now we've put another double crochet. From here, we're going to chain 1, chain 2, and now in the exact same space where we did that double crochet, we're going to put 2 more double crochets. There's 1, and there's 2. So now all in one space, we have the chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets. The chain 2 at the beginning counts as a double crochet, and this is the beginning of an iris stitch. So that's 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Now we're going to skip the next stitch. And in the stitch after that, we're going to do the same repeat. So we're going to do 2 double crochets. There's 1, and there's 2. Then we'll chain 2, 1 and 2, and then we'll do 2 more double crochets. There's 1, and there's 2. And that's all in the same stitch. Now you can see we've got this little section and then this little section. And we're gonna repeat that all the way around. So we'll skip the next stitch, and in the stitch after that, we'll do 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Then we'll chain 2 and then 2 more double crochets. And this is going to be what we repeat all the way around. I'm going to zoom through and I will meet you at the end of the round to show you what we're going to do next. All right, so I'm just about finished my round now. Because we kept it as an even number, we're going to have a perfectly even round. You can see I finished my last double crochet twice, chain 2, double crochet twice, and then there's 1 stitch, and then the following stitch is where we start our next one. So this is going to be where we join our round, but I'm going to be joining it with the pink yarn. So I'm going to cut my green yarn here, and I'm going to bring in my pink yarn. So with the light pink, I'm going to tie it in now. Again, I'm going to weave in these ends later because I'm just not bothered by them right now. And I'm going to join my round at the top of our chain 2 that we started this round with. Right there, I'm just going to insert the hook, yarn over, and pull through both loops to join my round. So now that we've joined our round, I'm going to begin with a chain of 1. Into this chain 2 space between our first little set of double crochets, so we have double crochet with a chain 2 in between. In that chain 2 space, I'm going to be doing double crochet 5 together. So let me show you how we're doing that. We're going to start with a yarn over, insert the hook into that space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over into the space again, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we've got 3 there. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 of the loops. Now we've got 4 in that space. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, oops, not 3, 2 loops. Now at this point, you'll have 6 yarn overs. We have our first, that doesn't count as part of our 5, and then you can see there's 5 double crochets here. Now for the next stitch, we're going to yarn over and pull through all of those stitches, just like that. And then we will chain 1, and that creates what will be the start of our little flowers. From here, we're going to go in that space between the 2 sets of double crochets. So we just did our first chain 2 space, and then there's a space right here between the 2 sets that doesn't have any space, any stitch rather. In there, we're just going to insert underneath the entire space. So we've got a large space. We're going to insert, and we're just going to do 1 single crochet, just to bring us over to the next spot. And in that next spot, we're going to do double crochet 5 together. So yarn over, insert into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over, insert into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 of them, 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we've got 4 on the hook. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2 of them. Now we've got 5 on the hook, 1 more, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Now we have 6 on the hook, so we will yarn over and pull through all 6, and then chain 1. Now in the next space between the 2 sets, right here, we're going to put a single crochet under the entire stitch, just like that. And now if you look, we've got these little flowers. Isn't that cute? So we've got 2 little leaves on either side of the little flower. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so I'm going to repeat this all the way around. So it's double crochet 5 together. Sorry, if you're hearing conversation, I have a bird hanging out with me today. We're gonna be doing those double crochet 5 together, single crochet in the space between, double crochet 5 together in the chain 2 space, single crochet in the space between, double crochet 5 together in the chain 2, and so on and so forth until we make our way all the way around this round. So I'm going to just zoom through this because it's the exact same repeat over and over and over, and it's gonna take me a little while to get through, but when I get to the end, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do next to sort of finalize this floral design. So I will see you then. Are you kidding me? Look at how freaking cute this is. So because the little baubles are so big, they kind of are forced to go like forward, backward, but it looks like little tulips. Look at how cute that is. Okay, I'm on my last one now. So I just did my last single crochet, and now I'm gonna do 5 together double crochets. So let me just show you one last time. Yarn over, insert into the chain 2 space, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 2 on the hook. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, 4 on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, 3 on the hook. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, pull through 2. Now there's 4 on the hook. Again. Now there's 5. Again. And then there's 6. There's 5 double crochets and then the initial loop. Then from here, we'll yarn over, pull through all 5 and chain 1. And now in this last space here where we had a chain 1, that's our single crochet. So that's where we're going to join the round. I'm kind of obsessed. Look how cute these little baubles are. Okay, let's just keep it with this pink. So I'm going to yarn over to join the round here, and then I'm going to cut my yarn and I'm gonna pull that loop through. Now I'm gonna take a second and weave in all of these ends. Are you kidding me? Look how freaking cute this came out. It looks like little flower blossoms with little leaf stems. And from the side, it's got this like zigzaggy bauble look, and it's reversible. Both sides are cute. I feel like this could be a cute bracelet. I just wanted to make a floral looking scrunchie. So let me try this on my hair. Ooh, I love it so much. I think this turned out so cute. I love that we get the brown and then the green leaves and then the pink blossoms. I think it turned out so freaking cute. Do you like it too, Beelzebub? I think it is totally wearable, which is awesome, because once it's on, it just kind of looks like pink ruffles. But when it's on flat, it looks like a little bouquet of flowers, little bouquet of tulips or something. I'm obsessed. What do you think? Do you think you're gonna try this one out? Honestly, it was pretty quick. Normally my scrunchies, like this was the one I'm wearing today, they take a long time because of how many stitches they end up having in them. But this one, it feels like because we did the 5 double crochets together, it didn't feel like it took very long. So I think that you could probably knock this one out in an hour or so, and you can swap out the colors for the blossoms and make them whatever color you want. I really think you should make this one. If you are a scrunchie wearer, this is such a great way for it to sort of bunch up and not look so chunky while still having all the stretch of a regular scrunchie. So if you do make it, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to everyone who's supporting the channel this month. Here is the list of channel supporters. You guys are awesome. If you want to join and become a supporter of the channel, also check the links in the description box down below. If you're new to crochet and any part of this was difficult for you, check up in the corner here now or in the links down below for all related tutorials that might help you get through this. Anyways, friends, I will see you next week. I really hope you enjoyed. Bye!